Agile Online Summit's threefold ikigai, or reason for being, is bold. First, they want to be a conference for those who cannot attend conferences. They want to bring in major-level Agile speakers, and they want to make it free. AOS 2019 is over, and it's time for a recap. AOS 2019 took place over 5 days and boasted whopping 40 speakers, 8 women, 32 men. Quality of speakers was overall very high. For example, Alan Holub, David Marquette, and Jeff Watts. Let me tell you, alone for these three, the conference would have been worth your while. We had 38 interviews and 11 live events, namely 5 lean cafes, 5 Ask Me Anything sessions, and 1 live event with a given topic. Now, AOS clearly strikes an interesting balance between a traditional and an unconference. All this is free during the week and for a lifetime with a little money. Trying to make sense of the program, I decided to dive it into 3 contexts: people, processes, and principles. My immediate learning point was to realize how difficult it is to fit the conference content into these categories. And this certainly proves how overarching Agile is, as topics can span multiple areas of knowledge in surprising ways. Anyhow, out of those 38 interviews, 7 covered principles, 14 processes, and 17 went to people. Now this shows a certain trend, and I'm pretty happy about this trend. And I'll come back to this later. For you to get a feel for the program, here are days 3, 4, and 5. I picked up 3 trends that align to what's going on in physical conferences too. The first was mentioned in the talks, but the last 2 are my own observations. The first trend is our craft seems to be in a state of war almost. There is a tangible tension between the Agile industrial complex and the Agile fundamentalists. I think this conflict is real and not made up. Whether we'll be splitted in 2 competing halves completely, I don't know. But at least our little Kampf der Geister reveals how much we care about our craft. Agile romanticism. I'm a hopeless romantic myself, so I'm with the message here. There seems to be a certain pull towards the spirit of Agile that implies deep understanding of the manifesto. The longing is about going back to the basics, simple interactions, getting software out the door periodically. The orientative question here seems to be, am I doing or am I being Agile? And the original hero story also plays a part. Third trend is Agile mystery. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are collectively confused about Agile. We don't know what it is, but yet we behave as we did. Maybe we are a bit too overconfident too. Some claim Agile 100% works and that people are eternally happy. We are basing our statistics on papers published by Agile Industrial Complex, so how is that not confirmation bias? I think we paint way too shiny a narrative about Agile overall. This is a sign of certainty I simply cannot subscribe to. Please comment below or in Twitter, I'd really like to know your opinions. And we have substantive blind spots too, mostly relating to psychology, but that's a story for another time, another video. To summarize, Tom Hendrickson did great job interviewing the speakers, and the speakers did great job being themselves. The event was inspirational. Fresh angles to old problems were presented, and new branches were nurtured. Just to be aware that AOS 2019 was an explosion of information, so serious binge watching required. AOS 2019 showed that Agile right now is a darn good place to be. From my part, I want to thank the organizers, the speakers and the participants. And what better way to sign off now than quoting Alan Holub? If you stay aligned with the manifesto, you are doing Agile.